All right, well, welcome to today. Today we're going to go over some introductions to logarithms. All right, so we're going to take notes. All right, and again, you're going to learn something new. Talk about logarithms. Okay, and a lot of things. Okay, when you think of logarithms are like exponents. All right, so we've been working on those with those rules again. So that's why it's so important that you know this, because if you know about know about exponents, then you'd be all right with the logarithms. All right. So think of logarithms as powers. All right. So if I have the log of 100 base 10, okay, all we're doing, this is how you say it. You say log of 100 base 10. So the small number here is the base. Okay. So all we're trying to find out is 10 to what power give you 100? And that would be 2. Okay. So log of 100 base 10 is 2, because 10 to the second power is 100. Okay. Just like another one. Let's say I have log of 8 base 2. Okay. All we're saying is 2 to what power gives you 8? That's why I know your powers. 2 to the third. So that would be 3. Okay. Now, the good thing about logs, and again, some other things, you do have log on your calculator. Okay. Which is right here. But the only thing is that on the calculator, log only does base 10. So if you don't have one that has base 10, you can't do that. Okay. And the other thing, like we said before, if you only see the word log and you see no base, that base is automatically 10. Okay. So when you see no base, the base is 10. Okay. Again, so that's again part of logarithms. So you got to make sure you know how to say it. All right. Okay, now natural logs. Okay, when we said log, when you see no base is base e. Natural log is another log. Okay, and the symbol for natural log is ln. Okay, and you can see that also on your calculator. Okay, the ln means natural log. When you have natural log, the base is e. Okay, we talked about the e before, and e is a number. E is approximately 2.718, and so on. Just like pi, it doesn't go forever. Okay, so natural log is very easy. So if I wanted the natural log of 36, okay, you can just put that into the calculator. Natural log 36, and you should end up with a decimal. So it'll be about 3.6. Okay. All right. So it's approximately 3.6. Okay. So again, always remember that when you have natural log, the base is e. Okay, so now when you are converting from log form to exponential, okay, again, pay attention. Just like when we were working on exponential to radical, okay, we can do log form to exponential. Okay, so let's say I have log x base n equals y. Okay, this here is log form. Okay, when I change log form to exponential form, Okay. Again, this is we say is the base. Okay, the little number that's underneath the log is the base. So it'll be the base. Here, the y is your exponent. Okay. Here is your solution. Okay. So I'll put my base with my exponent equals my solution, the x. Okay. So very simply, all you're doing is switching these x and y's. Okay. But then you're just making this base as a base in your exponential form. Okay. So for example, if I had log of 1,000 equals 3, and I said change that to exponential form, okay, what would be the base? See, there's no base written, so that base is 10. That's why you got to remember that, okay? Normally you always will have the base, but if you don't see that base, it's 10. So it'll be 10. Your exponent is going to be 3 equals 1,000. Okay, and there you go. So here we have a problem where on your delta math, where they want you to find what's the value of the log of 49 base 7, my bad. Okay, remember, think of logs as powers, all right? So to solve here, okay, again, you gotta say, so well, 7 to what power is 49? 7 to the second. So your answer would just be, here's a log problem where they want you to solve for x. Okay, you see where the x is. All right, I'm gonna go over that and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So when you have a log problem here, first thing you want to do is change to exponential. So just like we did before, again, we're gonna change this base and flip these two. So it'll be 5 to the fourth equals x. So now all we have to do here is solve for x. So I'm gonna do raise 5 to the fourth power. So it'll be 5 raised to the fourth power. And there we get right there, 625. So that means your x would be 625. Okay, so now here's another one where you're solving for x. Again, this time x is in a different spot. So again, still same thing. You want to change it to exponential form. So right here, you see when you change it to exponential form, okay, so 3 to the x equals 81. So you gotta, that's why knowing your powers, okay, you gotta find out 3 to what power. So you can guess and check. And once you realize, you'll find out that 3 to the fourth is actually 81. So that means your x will be 81. Okay, so this is just a small introduction. We're going to work on this more as the week goes along. So we watch for the next video to go on the next parts where we're expanding things. All right, so this will at least get you started. Make sure you're on the Google Meets. Again, if you need more help to get yourself prepared for the test, a lot of things on this and the other stuff that we had. So again, that you will be all right. But again, if you need more help, sign up for the office hours. Again, office hours between 2 and 3. Okay, because all the other times I'll be in class. And again, we'll be giving out the list for the folders next week. So again, you all be safe. Look forward to seeing you all. And again, we're only going to get through this. Again, trust me, I do want you to pass. And I got your back more than you know.